and I just didn't really have a desire because I already have access to the products that I love. Like, I'm able to buy Shea Moisture, I'm able to buy Bouclem, like I can do it. So I didn't feel like there was a need for me to add to that industry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a non-edited video. I'm just going to go straight in and talk to you guys and start off this new series of mine, which is going to focus on hair accessories and hair businesses, just because I've noticed that a few of you guys are wanting to start or have started hair accessories businesses, and you're looking for some tips on, you know, how to run it, good advice and so on. But before I give you the advice, I'd like to just explain why I started a hair accessories business. A lot of people ask me this question because when I first started, guys, when I first started, there weren't many hair accessories businesses. Yeah, I feel like within London, the UK, there was probably only maybe like a handful or less of just curly hair, straight, niche accessories that wasn't selling hair products. And a lot of people ask me, like, why don't you start a hair product business? Why don't you start selling shampoos and conditioners and so on? And I'm not against it. It may be something that I do one day along the line. But for now, there's a reason behind why I didn't, and I will get into that. But of course, it started off, you can actually sort my YouTube videos by the oldest to newest, and you will see how I started my journey as a curly hair influencer. But at that time, I was just trying to share my journey of me going from damage, relax, bleach damage, heat damage, chemical damage, curls, to like, wow, my natural hair, how it is now, which I didn't think I would ever get to this point, which is just, yeah, crazy in itself. But that was my goal. My goal was to just share my journey and to see how I could learn more about my natural hair and see how I could actually get, you know, these results of damaged hair to healthy curls. So that happened first. I started with my YouTube channel, my Instagram. I was quite young, in my early 20s, very early 20s, and I had graduated from uni, studying film and TV. I wanted to really do like behind the scenes of entrepreneurs, basically, like self-made people who were doing things in life. Like, I wanted to interview them and ask them like their mindset, like how did they get into what they were doing. I even started it was a blog called Go Getter Media. I'll see if I can find any clips from past things I'd done, but yeah, that's what my goal was at first. I was working at Tesco at the time because I was living at home, and obviously I couldn't just live at home for free. I had to make some money. So I was working at Tesco's, and I just started doing night shifts. So I worked at Tesco in the daytime for a bit, just to gain some money while I was doing my stuff on the side, which was starting a blog, but it wasn't really like, it was more of a hobby then. I didn't think it would turn into a job or a business yet. So it started off as a hobby, and then obviously I thought I was going to get into the media industry. I'd applied for a whole load of jobs, a whole load of graduate jobs, didn't get anything, which now I know of course is for a reason, but back then it was very disheartening. So I started to work at Tesco, and then they offered night shifts, and at that time I wanted to go to Miami. It was like my dream holiday. Me and my best friend wanted to go so bad. So I said, yeah, I'll do night shifts, it's double pay, whatever. So while I was doing that, I was also starting a business and running a blog. So UK Curly Girl was born. I was sharing my experience, and it took off so quickly that I knew this was for me. I knew this was my purpose. I knew God had placed this on me, and this was going to be what I was going to do, because I literally just started posting, and then I'd got this like brand ambassadorship role at ORS, and that's a huge company. Obviously they hired like a few of us, and we'd got paid work. We were able to go to Beyonce concert, events, learn about the products, free products. We got an iPad. Like, who just gives away iPads to, like, it was just a dream come true, and it was just a great sign for me, like, okay, keep going, like good opportunities are gonna come from this. So yeah, I started as a blogger. I probably started to get paid work within the first year. It wasn't great, it was just here and there, but I was just happy to be getting free products. That was like the best thing for me. So yeah, that was cool. I started my YouTube channel, my blog. And then after a while, it was like, okay, what am I going to do with my life? Like, I need to make money. I need to do something. So the idea for Oso Curly came to mind because obviously I had a passion for curly hair. And I started to notice what was missing within the industry, what kind of products were needed. And, you know, the bonnets and the pillowcases and stuff and the tools weren't that easy to find here in the UK at that time. I know it sounds crazy because you can get them pretty much anywhere now, but back then in like 2014-15 it wasn't that popular. So I decided to, as I do, build that gap in the market and be that person to create that. So I won't get into the how I created it because this video is just going to touch on the why. So if you want to learn about how I did it, I do have a few videos covering this topic, so I'll leave them in the description box down below. But the why is I had a passion for this. I knew it was a calling of mine and there was a big gap in the market. I just remember walking up and down the Tesco hair aisle and not seeing nothing for us. There was no wide tooth combs, no satin scarf, no satin bonnet, no satin pillowcase, no spray bottle, none of the things that we need to maintain our curly hair. I was getting all this advice on the hair products and also advice on what tools and how to actually manage my hair. And the new things like the shower caps and stuff and the bonnets were things that really made a huge difference, and my hair wouldn't be how it is today if it wasn't for those tools and accessories. So don't sleep, pun intended, don't sleep on, you know, without accessories and tools, because your hair will go from here to here because of just the tools that you're using along with good products. That's why I decided to start the hair accessories business Oso Curly. And another reason why I didn't go into products was just because I wanted to be different. I saw that the hair product side of curly hair was quite saturated. There already were some huge names in the game. Your Shea Moisture, your Camille Rose Naturals, Meow Organics, ORS. Like, there was loads of natural and curly hair brands in the business, and I just didn't really have a desire because I already have access to the products that I love. Like, I'm able to buy Shea Moisture, I'm able to buy Bouclem, like I can do it. So I didn't feel like there was a need for me to add to that industry. Anything that I get into, I have to feel a need to contribute to that niche and that industry. And with hair accessories and tools, I was able to do that because here in the UK we didn't have much. That's why I decided to start my business, my hair accessories business. I hope that was an interesting and inspiring story. If you were ever wondering or thinking, you know, like, why should I maybe, or why did she start it, why does she do hair accessories and not anything else, that is the story why. So yeah, make sure you subscribe because I do have a whole series on hair and curly hair accessories and hair businesses, tips and tricks, advice. So subscribe to that. I will make a whole playlist for this series, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great day or great evening or great night whenever you are watching this. Love you guys. Bye.